The various pay-fors that you've negotiated, if you think that's going to be satisfying that group.
I think the strength of our vote tonight showed that we have support from both parties.
Do you think that in 2024, Donald Trump should be the nominee on the Republican side?
Well, that's a long way away. You don't even know if the president said he'll run again.
Would you support him if he did?
If the president is the nominee, I'll support him, but I'm looking to make sure we win the House, and I haven't heard the president say he's running.
Can you unequivocally say the election was done fairly, that it was not stolen in any way?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Let's assume in the next 6 months we're able to develop an effective vaccine. Do we have the infrastructure right now to be able to manufacture it, deliver it, share it with enough people where it actually makes an impact?
It's such a great question. We're actually spending money up front to get that infrastructure.
In your 2009 book, you did say that more police officers on the streets would be something you'd support. More recently, you said that healthy communities, affluent suburbs, have fewer officers but have investment in things like education and things like home ownership. So I'm wondering if in communities where there has not been that investment, parts of Oakland where you are from and parts of Detroit where I'm from, yes or no, do you think fewer officers would make those communities more safe?
Here's what I know to be a fact.
It's been unprecedented how quickly Moderna and Pfizer have been able to get to this point with their vaccines so quickly. How have they been able to do that without sacrificing safety?
Well, I think it's important for people to understand that the speed with which this occurred.
Should we be testing more? Should every lab that is capable of analyzing COVID tests around the country be used for that purpose?
Well, absolutely. We want to make sure that our lab capacity is being used.
Even if the House moves expeditiously, couldn't legal challenges still hinder your work and significantly slow it up?
Well, I think that the criminal justice system can move more expeditiously than civil litigation.
The Commission on Presidential Debates has come out and said that they're considering changes to the format of the next two debates. I'm just wondering, for all of you, if there's anything specific that you'd like to see changed in the next two debates.
Well, I'd say two things. I'd say three things. First, unless he's trying.
Every year there are, billion-dollar highway projects as well. Are we rethinking the way that people go to work? After the pandemic, it seems as though people may be staying at home, working remotely more often. Is that investment moving forward going to be a wise use of funds?
It's definitely time to prepare for the future instead of just
to your voters who had questions about election integrity in the previous election. But by spearheading an effort like this, which was passed purely along Republican Party lines, doesn't this also create distrust in the election process?
Well, I think the misleading rhetoric